Hi, I'm Mike Mitchell, and today I'd like to talk to you about how to plan for a trade show. In any sort of marketing campaign, most likely you'll go to some sort of a trade or exposition center and participate in a trade show. And if you organize and plan ahead for the trade show, you'll have a much more successful and stress-free presentation when you actually get there. I'm a big believer in lists. And if you make lists of everything that you need before you set off, you're much less likely to forget something, especially if you start this list a couple of weeks in advance so that you have time to remember before you forget. And a couple of easy things to remember about. Number one, you're going to want to bring your printed materials. Whatever that might be, either brochures or flyers, whatever you would normally give out to customers, and that explains your business or your service, you'll be sure to want to bring as much of this as possible. It's always better to have too much printed material than not enough, because if you run out, your customer or potential customer leaves with nothing in their hand. The second thing that you should remember is the materials that you want to take with you to decorate your stand or the desk or whatever you have in your booth area. And this can range from posters to flowers, or almost anything that makes the booth or the stand that you're at more homey and welcoming and friendly. Make sure that it's colorful and bright and inviting so that it's an exciting stand from a visual effect. Number three, it's always nice to have name tags. You can identify yourself and any of your assistants that are there at the trade show with you. Your name tag should have the company name as well, and maybe the logo, so that you are very easily identifiable. Even better would be maybe T-shirts or some sort of entire outfit or uniform that's bright and colorful and that identifies you and your product or company. And finally, in terms of planning for the trade show, you would also want to bring any sort of promotional items. Whatever you might be handing out, whether it's candies or food or pens or T-shirts or whatever the gifts are that you might use, make sure that you have enough of those as well. If you sort of promise people at the beginning that they're going to get a gift and you run out, the people at the end are very unhappy. The last thing, and it's always something that you sort of forget, but I like to call it my toolbox. And in this box, you're going to throw things like tape and scissors and staplers and pencils and pens and any sort of office equipment that you might need at the fair that you might not have just in your pocket. And with this toolbox, you'll have everything in one place, so if you quickly need to tape a poster up or cut some paper, you have everything in one place. And this is a good start. I'm sure as you go to numerous trade fairs yourself, you'll be able to add to this list, but starting with this, you'll have a good start for a good trade show.